All right, let's do one last example here. In this example, we're going to be doing 2/3 times 2 3/4. Or another way to look at this is we're going to make a 2/3 size group of 2 3/4. Again, multiplication is either repeated addition or making groups. And so here we go. I'm going to start with my 2 3/4. So here's one. And I'm going to break up my denominator there, the 3/4. It tells me that each of these is broken up into 4 equal parts. So here's 2 groups of 3/4. And let's see, let's split up a third one here. And now let's go ahead and let's shade in our 2 3/4. There's one whole group, 2 whole groups, and then let's do 3/4 of this one. Cool. Now this models, again, you can see this is 2 whole groups and 3/4. And we're actually going to be finding 2/3 of that amount. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break apart the entire amount, my whole 2 3/4, into thirds. And I'm going the opposite direction because it allows us to see the new denominator that's created by these models. So here we go. We have a new denominator of 12. So you can see that in each whole amount there are now 12 pieces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at how much is in what would be a 2/3 size group of all of this. So here we go. I'm going to find 2/3 of all of that. And I'm going to start doing some counting here. I need to figure out how many pieces is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wow, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I can count well, I can tell. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, 22. So we know that there are 22 twelfths in 2/3 groups of 2 3/4. Now that's an improper fraction, and so I'm actually going to do some moving here, and I'm going to create new whole amounts. So I'm going to make my whole amounts show fourths and thirds. Here's my fourths. And I'm going to show thirds the other direction. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a couple of these. Let's see how many we end up needing. So let's see. So let's make this one show fourths and thirds. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start transferring here. So let's see. I'm going to take all 8 of these and I'm going to move them into this model. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I'm going to take, let's see how many left do I have. I got 4. So I'll take these 4 here and I'll transfer them into this space. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take the other 4 and I'll move them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to take all 6 of these. That's what I have here. I'm going to move them into this model. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I end up having is one whole amount and 10 twelfths of another one. So I could say that it's 1 and 10 twelfths. And if I reduce this, if I actually make this a reduced fraction, I end up with 1 and 5 sixths. So 2/3 groups of 2 3/4 is 1 and 5 sixths.